Kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one can deny. Hey friends, so today I had an appointment first thing in the morning with orthopedic doctor, talking about my knee. Turns out that everything I've been feeling and the MRI, all that stuff was right, that the kneecap is the problem. The rest of my knee is in great shape, actually. It's just the kneecap and the backside of it and this little groove it's supposed to be in anyway. So we did an injection today. So I was really brave. I hate needles, but I did it anyway. So yay me. And I got a new knee brace. And so we're going to see how that goes. And if I'm still having problems, then we will do some surgery. Anyway, so since I was really brave, I'm gonna break my own diet and I'm gonna get a donut because I totally earned a donut today. So we're gonna get a donut. Donuts. Emily's Donuts is like probably one of the best, I think the best donut shop in Williamsburg in my personal opinion. And we got some coffee, so now I want to go somewhere to eat them. You know, I hate just, I don't want to eat in my car and I don't want to stay there, so let's go find somewhere to hang out. Also, look, my book clutch is coming apart again. The problem is the paper. It's connected to the paper, and so then the magnets start to come out. I think I really need to I think I want to buy one. I love the ones I make. They mean so much to me, but I just can't build one that holds up long term. So I kind of want to buy one. Anyway. Oh well. Let's go to the graveyard. Exactly the break that I needed. I don't know why I enjoy being at graveyards so much, but it is peaceful, it's calming, and it's actually kind of fun to walk amongst the graves and see what was said about these people while they lived, the words that they're remembered by. And most of them are kind of typical things, husband, wife, mother, father, son, or whatever. But I found one, this guy named Thomas, and his said, "Be reasonable, do it my way." And while on one hand, it makes me wonder if he was a jerk or difficult, but on the other hand, I kind of liked it. It was like there's something that about his personality that was so strong that even in death, they wanted to memorialize that. And it got me thinking, when I die, what would somebody put on my headstone? How will I be remembered? What will they say about me? Will it simply be my job or my marital status, or was there something about me that impacted the world in such a way that they wanted other people to know that this was the kind of person that I was? I don't know. It's a thought. That thought of, what will my legacy be? What am I doing with my time while I'm on Earth? And I think it's the other reason why I like coming to graveyards is it reminds me that life is short, it's fleeting, and that I have a choice to make the most of it or to just survive until I die. But one way or another, I'm gonna die, whether tomorrow or, 40 years from now. And it challenges me to think about what I'm doing with my time. I'm gonna overshare for a minute. So I was at the graveyard and suddenly I had to go. Like, oh, having IBS is it's probably one of the most embarrassing of my conditions, because like, how do you, like, there's no way to just tell somebody, I've got to poop so bad that I feel like my guts are tearing themselves apart. I'm sure none of y'all needed to know that. Oh my gosh, that was like the worst drive. Anyway, I went to the library where there was a restroom, and I just like hobbled in there. Like, I was literally hobbling. That's how much pain my stomach was in. Oh, anyway, but on a positive note, I found some comic books. So yay, Nightwing and Deadpool. So I have some stuff to read. But that's life. Seriously, that is life with chronic illness. And especially for me personally with IBS, I don't know if any of y'all can relate, but it's like you're going about your business and then all of a sudden your body is just like, guess what? We're going to be in excruciating pain unless we get to a bathroom immediately. And like, I couldn't even imagine what would have happened if I got caught speeding and get pulled over, and the officer's like, you realize you were going over the speed limit, what's going on? You just be like, I have gastrointestinal issues and I'm in a ton of pain and I am trying not to further humiliate myself. Anyway, I'm only sharing this story because, as embarrassing as it is to talk about it, I know I'm not the only person who deals with this, and I hate the shame that those of us with chronic illnesses feel like we have to live with, just because it's doesn't make polite table conversation, All right, mini rant over. All right, so now we have to go to UPS because I bought this. It's like a wireless lavalier microphone, but I don't know. I could really use it, but I only have so much money and I need to order product samples for something that I'm working on. So when you don't have a lot of money, you kind of have to play this game. You have to be like, okay, what do I want and what do I want more and what's more important? And so sometimes you have to get rid of something that would actually be very useful because you want to do something else. Anyway. All right, so let's go to the post office and get this dropped off. Package dropped off. And I think it's time for lunch. All right, so this is lunch. Apples, a rye sourdough that my wife made. It's absolutely amazing and hearty. It makes you feel like you're on a quest. And then goat milk cheese, and then a French onion Havarti. A little leftover coffee, and oh yeah, hang on. This, my friends, is chocolate sourdough. Yes, people, she made a chocolate sourdough. This will be dessert. It is, oh my gosh, it is divine. Chocolate sourdough with some almond butter on it for dessert. Life is good. I am gonna eat lunch. I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube. Have you noticed, like, all the fall vlogs, all the cozy vlogs are like mostly made by women? Like, there are hardly any cozy guys on YouTube. Are there? Will you please let me know, like, in the comments, will you like share with me any guys that do cozy fall, cozy vlogs, cozy content? I mean, I'm not against watching the vlogs that are made by the women, but as a guy, it'd be kind of nice to see more guys being cozy, and I don't know, especially if they're someone of color, because Sometimes I feel like I'm the only black man who appreciates being wrapped up in a blanket with a good book and a cup of tea. That can't be right, is it? Ugh. We're on the island of misfit toys. Seriously. Anyway. Alright, friends. Yeah, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna relax, and we're gonna end the vlog here. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And for now, it is time for your next adventure. I'll miss you.